Hello everybody, here we are again. This is Backblast. I'm here with Sim Airport, and we've got a nice little airport going on here. We need to do a bit of work on it, but we've now got our new security going, so we should hopefully be getting people in and through the airport fairly quickly. I think we might need to do something with the ticketing, maybe get another desk in there. And currently, everybody's coming off the planes, milling back through security, and then into the baggage claim, which we don't want. So we want to be building this up, don't we? So this is what we want to be doing, and this is going to be a new restroom, and this is going to be the new corridor. That's as simple as that. It's a corridor. Now, what do I want to do with the restroom? Because I think we might need another restroom. I think we might have to put one here. So let's see if I can just plan that. Let's just get a bit of planning going on. The reason for that is, okay, let me just explain what's going on here, right? Okay, everybody's coming off the plane, as these are here, and they're going to go straight back through security, making it all very busy into baggage claim. All a bag of pants. I don't like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a corridor that runs all the way down here, down this side of the lounge, airport lounge, I don't know what you call it, and then along here. So where it's sort of shaded green here is where it's going to be. And then go through some doors into here. There'll be no door here. This will be a wall. And then the people get their baggage and they go straight out. And they're not coming back through security and not getting messed up with all this lot in here and using the restrooms. These are just for restrooms for people that are pre-security, post-security, and that's the plan anyway. Now the problem is, when people come off the flight, some of them want to use the restroom, so we're going to have a restroom here. So this will be part of this corridor, restroom, baggage claim. No problem. People coming into the airport, they've got a restroom pre-security. We want one post-security, so maybe here will be a good spot to have this. Now the current one is 1, 2, 3 squares deep, I think. So if we planned that... So let's try a magenta. So that would be, there'd be a wall, remember. So 1, 2, wall would be there, wouldn't it? That'd be wall. 1, 2, 3, wall. So we could get a restroom in here, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deep at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 deep. We'll take it there. We'd need a wall there and a wall there. But I think we could do that, couldn't we? We could do that. And there's going to be a wall here. And again, I've built that 8 deep. Is that's not magenta? Surely. Restroom. Looks a bit like grass, but there you go. That's not magenta. Get out. Anyway, that's the plan. Maybe we could actually build a bit of foundation here. Like that. And we'll get rid of that bit of wall there. I can't do that until they've built the foundation. Let's get our workers going. So currently the schedule's doing alright. We've got, let's just look at the big picture. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like that. So we've got 5 aircraft per terminal, which is good, and they're pretty much spread out. I think that's the furthest back we can put the Aerostar there. So they're pretty much spread out. So we're not massively busy through the airport all the time, and it just appears that everything's going alright in here. Cancelled. Failed to reserve gates. That was 1800 Aerostar. Let's just have a look at that. 1800 Aerostar. That's disappointing. So it must have meant that that was still here. Why was that one still here? Okay, well, we'll have a look at that one. So what... Oh, sorry, let's just have a look at that. So that was the 3 PM Aerostar. We'll need to look at that, I think. Why are people just milling around? Have you got gates assigned? No, it's assigned to that queue, isn't it? What about this desk here? Oh, Too many. Why are you saying R? Why you got R? There's no aircraft here. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it? Oh dear. Maybe we need to look at that schedule again then. I think the Forward Air is probably a smaller aircraft. Than the Aerostar. So I can therefore just spread them out a little bit more. Okay. Alright, well we'll try that. We'll see how we go on tomorrow. We've got quite a bit of litter, haven't we? Okay, but we have got a little bit of money, so we can maybe carry on working with this lot. We need foundations on a lot of this. Now that looks a bit better. It looks like there's a bit more room there. We might just tweak that a little bit when we get this bit built, I think. So where do we need foundations? So it's going to cost... It's difficult to tell because it's dark. Is that 18,000? I think that's probably about right. 18,000. So I'll just speed it up a little bit. I wanted to put another ticketing desk in, didn't I? So how much is a ticketing desk? Search for ticketing desk, and ticketing desk is 1,200, so I can't quite afford that at the moment, and we're going to need another 2 grand on top of that for a staff member, but I think that'll be worthwhile. So 1,200, so we can now afford that because the aircraft's just come in. Okay. Can we get the staff? No, we can't. We just want a normal staff, don't we? Oh, we can. Alright, well she's just wandering off. I don't know where she's going to go. There's no jobs down here. You any good with the broom? Get rid of some of that litter if you wish. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have some QEs. I don't like the way this queue runs right up to the desk. Let's just make sure that the conveyor line attaches here, or it might be worth waiting until it's built. Is it built there, mate? He's hiding behind the desk. When that woman comes back, she'll get a shock. Where's the utilities screen? There we go, that's utilities. Let's do that. That should do it, shouldn't it? I think that should do it. And then we're going to put a Q, UE in. There we go. So Q, UE. Oh no, I didn't want it there, you see. See, I don't like it running right up to the desk. So let's have the Q going maybe like this. No, I'm not keen on that. Minus that. Minus that. Let's do maybe... we've got to do it like that, haven't we? Okay, well, we'll have that. We'll have that. That'll be fine. So this desk here, assigned to QUE. There we go. So it's a smaller queue, but you know, it'll be all right. I don't quite like the way it runs all the way up to it. It's like they can't get out when they get to the end. It's like I'm trapped in the queue. I can't go left or right because of the barrier, but I can do something. Anyway, let me carry on with this. So we're in the old red now. So we've bought some stuff. We do have some people milling about down here. Are you waiting for this flight or what? There's about 10 people to get on it, and it looks like most of them are there. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get this one going. 103 of 103. Beautiful stuff. The trouble is, even though I can put night flights in, we now have to wait until, because you can't seem to put them where they go across midnight, which is a bit strange. Maybe that'll change in a later update, because this is still early access. And I'll tell you what though, I'm playing a few games at the moment. I'm playing Motorsport Manager, I'm playing, well, I've just finished playing Rust, and I've just stopped doing that because it's re-updated and it wipes the servers and everything. I've just started playing Prey, and I've been playing a couple of other bits in and out, but this is the one that I've been looking forward to the most. I really have enjoyed playing this, and it's a very simple game, and there's not an awful lot to it yet, but I've actually enjoyed it quite a lot. Now I'd like the map to be bigger, because at the moment you can't really get too much more than maybe 4 terminals in, 4 landing parking spots, airport gates, or whatever you want to call them. Why is that not departing? Okay, let's just have a look at this. So the arrival was 1500, yeah? Departure was 1700. This is why all those people were complaining they can't get on. There's no the 65 or 65 boarded. It departs in 5. Go, just go. I have no idea why it wouldn't go. Everybody was on it and had been on it for hours. Oh dear. I don't quite know what happened there. That's why everyone was complaining that they couldn't. Let's look at yesterday's. There we go. So it was this one, wasn't it? 1500. Yeah. And then this one cancelled because there was no gate. And then that one cancelled because there was no gate. All because that one was still parked up. I couldn't see it because it's dark. Anyway, that was that. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this one, and I don't know why. It's very simplistic. There's not an awful lot to it at the moment, but you can see that there's quite a lot of scope. And as I said, I'd like bigger maps, and I'd like a bit more complexity to it. And it would certainly be nice with some better graphics. And now I know that they're based around the sort of graphics that you get with Prison Architect, but I think you could do better. I think that, you know, Prison Architect's great graphics because you want to convey what's going on with the guys, you know, and you need to, you can tell which ones are in gangs and things like that, and it's very easy to spot people with spanners and stuff running about, screwdrivers and things. Whereas with this, I think a bit more work on the buildings and you know, making them look less, because they all look very same, don't they? It's very samey. It'd be nice if there was something that differentiate the rooms a bit more. Maybe you could do a lot more different carpets, or have lights and things like that dotted around, or I don't know. I have no idea. You know, I'm not making the game, but there's a lot of work and a lot of scope that can go into this. So I'm looking forward to what's coming. Now then. So what else? Well, apart from building these bits, there's not an awful lot for me to do. We're still doing okay here, aren't we? The queues are working fine. People are using the restrooms. We could do with a cafe at some point, but as it is, we're doing alright. Now, I don't like this setup here with the 2 gates next to each other and 1 queue here. It just seems a bit strange. I like this one where they all come to one spot and then either go left or right to the gate guy. We've got a little bit more money. We can maybe buy a bit more on the old foundations over here. We should certainly be able to do that, shouldn't we? How much are these costing? 500 per square. Okay. See, once I get it to this point, I can open it up and put proper gates on it, and then close this up, and then we can build the other bits after. So, like the restroom and the extra bits that I was going to put in. Certainly we want a wall coming all the way up to about here, and then maybe gates on here. Anyway, you'll see as we go on, you'll see it'll all become absolutely crystal clear. Do 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 do. Right, okay. Okay, so it's coming along. Could do with some aeroplanes in, please. Because I'm concentrating a lot on building the actual airport, and there's still no baggage coming out of the baggage claims, is there? I'm not really looking too much at the aircraft coming in and things like that. So the baggage is working that way, isn't it? Just doesn't appear to be working that way. I wonder if it's because it sort of goes like that and then comes back on itself. I wonder if I can do something about that. Does this cost? Yeah, it costs, doesn't it? Do 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 do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this in the hope that whoa, what the, I don't want to be demolishing. I don't want to be demolishing the wrong things here. I'm hoping that they're going to get rid of all those bits of conveyor there that I've just clicked, but not the carousels. We want to keep the carousels where they are, thank you. No, we don't want to dismantle that. Can we just click on that? There we are. So this costs 300 per meter cubed, did that say? No, a meter square. It's going to cost me 600 to build this bit. I need another aircraft in, don't I? And at least then hopefully one of these will be working. Now I don't know whether it means that I need to put the conveyor in that way, because it's got an arrow pointing there, or whether it can come down here. I think it can come down here. That's not enough money, guys. That's not enough for me to... See, the baggage is going in quite happily, isn't it? You can see the people coming to the desk there, even though it's shaded, and the bags are going along. That's a small bag. And here's the trolley with the bags on it. But we'll fix that. We'll fix that, guys. I need 600 quid, so let's get some aircraft in, please. There we go. Now, I wonder, can I think I've tried it before. I've tried to rotate these baggage carousels round, but I don't think it works, does it? I think that you need to... Oh, look, that's worked. Hey, that appears to have worked. I think you only get it where you can have the baggage entrance at the top or on the left, and you can't put it on the right, which is a shame, because it would save me a load of money. I could try it. Let's try it. We can do that. Let's dismantle that. Watch this. I won't be able to find out where it went. So let's go here, you see, and if we press R for rotate, it says no, you can come into the left, or you can go in from the top. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it has got an arrow going in that side. Right. Well, we're having that then. Let's build the utilities again. Let's do this. Right, it's going to save me a rake of money, isn't it? No, I don't want to build that now. Oh, can I cancel that? Yeah. Can we build it like that, and then like that? Come on, guys, where are you? Where are my workers? We want workers, not shirkers. Get in here. And I want to see bags coming back down these little conveyors. Although I think it's probably broken at the moment. What is that? Is that old conveyor? I think that's old conveyor, isn't it? Does that work? Who knows what works? There's no bags coming down them anyway, so... are the guys actually coming getting the bags off the planes? Is this the one that broke yesterday? This is the plane that broke yesterday, isn't it? Is this the 1500 one? 15 to 1700. Departs in 2 minutes. Not everybody's on board. Come on, guys. Run through. Run through. Right, so it looks as though we've got a problem with the queues, doesn't it? So either people aren't getting to the queues on time, or the queues aren't doing a good enough job. And I think that what we could probably do with is 2 queues, so one for this desk and one for this desk. So if I'm going to put another queue in, I'm going to struggle for space here. Can I extend this building at all? Now the problem I've got is I want to build a big gate, alright? And my plan was originally put it there, and then have the building coming down here. Down where I'm pointing the arrow, down here, so that we could get on and off this like that. So it'd park up like that and then get on and off that. Now I could build it there, alright, and have some taxiways and things around the other sides. I think that that might have to be our option, because I'm not convinced that we can fit everything in that I want to in here. So I think for the time being, let's just carry on building this building, and then we'll get to how much did it cost to build there? 2.5 grand. We will get to look at the big car park, the big aeroplane car park, at a later date. That's going to cost 1,000. This is just for a wall, isn't it? Okay, so I'm only like 150 short. Oh well, 50 short, because it costs 150 per wall. Good. Right, hey, well, I'm pleased with that. So now what do I need here is GAT, outdoor gate, no. So it's not gate, is it? So I wonder if it's like security something, security exit. 250 quid they cost. Okay, I can't do that yet until I've built the rest of this up. So let's just build this. And this is going to cost me 5,005. Okay. Although I could, can I do it cheaper by going across there? No, I need, because that's still an outside, isn't it? You need to remember which bits are outside and which bits are inside, and what on earth am I doing here? Yeah, foundation's right. Foundation like that. Foundation will cost me 4 grand to finish this. Let's get people running about. So what is going on with this thing now? So this is saying boarding starts in 19 minutes. So people have got 19 minutes to get to the queue, but the queue's full already. There's 129 in line, 130, 131. So they're adding to the queue by standing here, which is where you enter the queue. They're just blocking up this bit. So how many are there? 144. Let's just speed this up. 3, 2, 1 minute. Boarding starts. Departs in an hour. So we've got an hour to get everybody on. Now the problem is, it's a strange thing. Even though they're queued up outside the queue, they stand there in a big block. So at the moment, right, look. This is what I want to show you here. So these people are actually in the queue. There is no way that they could have got through this quicker. Up to here. How many? 114 boarded. It departs in -3 minutes. So we've only got about half the people on, and it should be going. We need 2 queues, don't we? We need definitely a queue for each desk. That's the way to do it. Now nobody seems to use these benches very much, so maybe this is the answer. So let's just dismantle these. Boo, 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 and we can use them again later, don't worry. Yeah, let's get rid of this one and this one. La 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 la. Speed it up a little bit, and we're going to pop a QUE in. QUE, and it's going to go from here. Guys, I need you to take these benches down. Thank you. And it's going to go our QUE needs to let people past. Maybe we just do that. So this desk now assigned to this queue. Unassigned from that one. Okay, so it's just assigned to that one. And this one should just be assigned to that one. Okay. And you're assigned to the actual airplane thingy there. That's good. So what's going on over here? We still need to get some more foundations in, don't we? We can get some in there. I need to just knock down these walls here, because they build walls as well as foundations when they build these things. And it's now 11 o'clock at night, so let's just have a look at what happened today. So all the flights today, depart, blah 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 blah, and one at the gate, which is going to go at midnight, and is going now actually. There you go, half an hour early. Beautiful. And one person stuck. There appears to be another person doing some disco dancing. Right, well what we're going to do is you're going home. You, sir, hanging around in the toilets, you're going home because you're a bit strange. Is there anybody else just sort of milling around? There's people waiting for the bags. They're not going to come. I'm telling you now. We've got a great eBay thing going on. Where you can buy bags off eBay. So it's coming on. It looks like we're going to get there. Certainly next video, I think we'll have this corridor done, and we'll certainly have some way of getting into this corridor. We'll be able to brick this up, and then we'll build a restroom for them and everything, and it'll be hunky and dory. We're going to do all that next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm really enjoying playing the game, and I'm going to continue for a little while, and I think once we've reached the end of where I want to get with these, maybe when we put the big bit in, the big hard standing area, if there's been no updates, we might leave it after that, as long as I'm comfortable that all the desks are working and they've got nice queues. And because at the moment it's all a bit crowded in here, and I don't think that we've got enough queues for the desks. I think we need nice big areas. So I will work on all that, and I'll try and get it looking good so that it works nicely. But at some point I'll reach the end of the game as it is at the moment, you know what I mean? So when we reach that point, I will then say, okay, let's leave it for a couple of weeks until there's been a couple of updates, and then we'll come back to it. But not just yet. So that's not just yet. We're going to carry on playing next time, which will be in a couple of days. And I hope you're enjoying it. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down if you like the video. Leave comments in the comments if you like the channel or the video. Just let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you want me to build in this game, or any particular games you want me to build. That's about it really. If you like the channel, please subscribe, and I've been Backblast. I'll see you next time.